Alright, it's May something or other, I forget the exact date, but happy Mother's Day to y'all, 2024. And we're looking at right now, I got some potatoes growing there, I got some cabbage and some lettuce that I need to start picking. So that's inside this little mini greenhouse thing, and inside that little mini greenhouse thing I got some broccoli I think it is, it's trying to grow out here, and some weeds, always good weeds. So got that going, and then over here in the new garden area, so we just got some soil in just this past week, actually just yesterday, so looking good for the most part. Loving the way it works. Let's see if it grows something. So I got some nice sized tomatoes in there, planted 3 of them in this bed, and there's a volunteer potato. Apparently I missed picking one up. So last year this is where we had potatoes. And then we had something else, I forget what the heck else we had, because that's why we put this up. We don't need that for the potatoes, but we do need it for the tomatoes. So we grew tomatoes here last year, and decided it was time to give this particular bed a rest. This, I guess call it the railroad tie 8x8. Give it a rest. And then this is the turnip that has grown for all winter long. And it is getting ready to drop seeds everywhere. So as these start to get mature, they'll start getting seeds, and we'll start picking those off and save them for turnip seeds later. And that's kind of walk through, excuse the mess. It's still a whole lot of stuff in progress at this point. This is a new little greenhouse we put up. So it's got stuff growing in it. There's one of the tomatoes I didn't get planted today. Some peppers and eggplants and more peppers and catnip, because with as many cats as we have, you can never have enough catnip. So here's some sedum that's coming up on its own. Lovely, lovely. I got some asparagus here. I thought I'd lost one of my asparagus things, but I could see that a root is coming, or not a root. Oh, there's the garden cat. So I can see right here, as long as the garden cat doesn't destroy it, I thought I'd lost this clump, but it's coming up. The clumps out here just didn't seem as good. These ones came in real vigorous. The 2 in the back there came in real vigorous, but I didn't bother clipping any this year. So we didn't get any asparagus harvested, but yeah, maybe next year. Peas are going good. You can even see my shadow. I got the sun behind me. So yeah, they're getting nice and tall. I'm gonna have them grow up there, and then they'll finish their growth up there, and that'll be the end of that. Hopefully they'll finish off. Oh. I just made a shorter stake, so that's always nice. Strawberries. The birds are very happy. The strawberries are doing well. Look at that. I even got a tiny, tiny little strawberry there. I might even get to eat that one. They're eating all the rest of them. The asters are growing big again. If you've seen previous years' videos and stuff, these things are gargantuan. And they just keep coming back every year. They keep growing and growing. So some flowers there. Tomatoes on a rolly cart. Strawberries. Yeah, that's why Chris has problems gardening. Can't tell his fruits apart. Alright, I don't know if it's fruit or not. Sherry's got some stuff planted in this stalk here that look pretty good. So it's coming along. And the old greenhouse, still got the frame up. I had to take it down to get rid of this tree that you can't see anymore. And that's why we have all this sunlight over here, and why I have a stack of debris in the back there I'm working through. So our blueberry bushes, this one is doing great. The other one, not so great, but it ain't dead yet. So we're gonna keep watering it, keep it alive. I'm gonna sneeze. Or maybe not. Alright, close your eyes, because we're going to do a quick walk outside, because I have no idea how to pause this video and then bring it back up again. So, lovely little trail. All our trails there. Still, oh, look at that. Blackberry coming up. So, coming up on the wrong side of the fence. But that's okay, it looks good. So we do have our blackberry bush here, and I'm expecting lots of blackberries again this year. So got those ones, and then that out there also gives me a bunch of blackberries. Nothing in here yet. This is sad but expected. This was the strawberry patch for the last 2-3 years, and in between some lemon balm growing up in here and other weeds, and then it reached the life end. We lost a lot of our strawberries in there, so they've migrated over to there, and maybe I'll wind up digging all those up and putting them in pots or something. Big plan actually for this is probably I'll start digging up any of the ones that are good and then just start layering compost here and let this field rest. It feels weird to say that. So here we have lots of raspberries coming in, so hopefully those come in, and then got the Rose of Sharon. So Cher cut those back a lot, so those are growing up good at the moment. And then out front, ooh, look at those. Those things are just beautiful. Or I don't know what they are, but they come in. And there's the geraniums, I think she said those are. So I got some eggplants here. Got volunteer potatoes, some bell peppers. These are the yellow bell peppers. We grew these from seed. Much like this volunteer tomato, I have no idea what kind of tomato it's going to be, nor do I know what this is. It's some type of squash plant, I guess. So we let it grow. Here is our our pea tower. And that's waiting to see that grow up. Swiss chard is coming in good right now, coming in good and strong up here. And that's another volunteer potato. We had one last year here, and I guess I never got it out. And so because of that, it came back. So I've got the red bell peppers out here in the front, and got some eggplants right here, and some more volunteer squash type things. And then here I've got, let's see, poblano eggplant, poblano eggplant, poblano, or ancho eggplant, ancho eggplant, ancho. Depends on what you want to call them. And then everything else in there is a flower, or once again, volunteer something or other. So the flower beds are coming in real good and strong, so they're looking good. And that Elysium, I think, maybe, I kind of forgot. I like the look on the package. I said, oh, they look like little starbursts and so I bought some, planting them about 3 years ago now, maybe 4. And there's a little white one tucked in there too. So that's a butterfly bush that's growing pretty good. Some more geraniums, and then this is our new flower bed here. This area has just gotten taken over with way too many weeds. This grass here. So I just said forget it. The only way I'm going to take care of it is to go ahead and put a bed over it.